Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This video, okay, we need to have a talk. I know that I make this channel to share things, my experiences, how to do different things, how to navigate in Spain. Well, there are some things that keep popping up and I'm like, you know what? This is my experience and I need to talk about it. I need to vent, okay? I don't want to say people have asked me dumb things, but I don't have another word for it, all right? It's not the initial question that's dumb, but it's usually the follow-up questions or comments that I may receive where I question like, what? Anyway, with that being said, let's talk about some of the dumbest questions I have been asked while living abroad. All right, so the things that I have been asked have not been specific to a certain type of nationality. Generally, the main things I have been asked that have raised eyebrows have been from Spanish people, English people, and yes, Americans. I'm sorry, my fellow Americans, you are not off the hook, okay? Now, I'm not going to be dropping anyone's names because some of the people watch my channel, some of the people that I know personally that are guilty of this watch my channel and they know exactly what I'm going to say because even today I still laugh. It's funny. All right, so one of the first questions I'm asked, the majority, the bulk, as you would say, of questionable questions is usually around my nationality. So when you meet people, you ask where they're from, and this is completely normal. People ask me all the time, where are you from? But it's when you answer them and then they ask you something that is a head scratcher. For example, one time a woman asked me where I was from. She was Spanish. She asked me where I was from. And I said, oh yeah, I'm from Los Angeles, California, the United States. And then she proceeded to ask me, oh, cool, I really like the United States. So your first language is English or no? I looked at her, I said, yeah, it's English. My accent and, English is the predominant language in the United States. Yeah, it's English. Yeah, and one of my friends looked at me like, what? He was thinking what I was thinking. I was like, oh my God, okay. All right, so another question that I was asked where this was borderline racist, okay? I was going to the gym and this gym is predominantly English and the owner is English. And usually I go to the gym and there's a woman there. I don't know where she's from, but she's always very friendly. She talks to me, we have a conversation. And one day I was talking to her because I had to pay for my membership. And the owner, he heard me and he said, why do you have an American accent? And I was like, what? And then the lady looked at him and she said, well, because he's American? She had that duh look, right? And he said, but where are your parents from? And I looked at him and I said, Los Angeles. And even the lady working there looked at him like what? Like, I don't. And I was thinking to myself, okay, is he just ignorant or something else? Like, you know what I mean? It was strange. And it's like, he's English, right? I wouldn't say, where are you from? And he says, England. And I say, oh, but where are your parents from? Are they from Germany? Are they from France? You know what I mean? It's like, what? Another question I was asked by my fellow Americans that raised eyebrows was that, and I'm not gonna say who this person is, but this person watches my channel. So they already know what I'm gonna say. But this person asked me one time if they could catch the metro from Madrid to Uruguay. And I said, well, I mean, heck, if it can cross the ocean, sure, but if not, no, you have to fly because Uruguay is in South America, not in Europe. I said, oh my God, oh my God. Other things I've been asked was by my fellow Americans, how's the Spanish food? And I said, it's very good. And they reply, great, because you know, I love Mexican. And I'm thinking, you know, I love Mexican too, to be honest. Like, it's wonderful. But there's no connection between Mexican food and Spanish. Like, they're completely different. I mean, Spanish is Mediterranean. So, like, Spain, France, Italy, Greece, you know, it's a Mediterranean diet. It's nothing like Mexican food. So I was taken back a little, but you know, I explained, and after that, everything was fine. Another question I was asked, and this one was by a Spanish man. He asked me where I was from, as usual, and I told him, I said Los Angeles, California. And he asked me, so did you learn English in Los Angeles? And I was like, wait, what? Yeah, from my parents. So yeah, these are just a few of questions or comments that I have received while living abroad. It's like, you know, I have a lot of patience with people, so it doesn't upset me or anything like that. But I do think it's funny, and sometimes I try not to laugh. I try to just keep my mouth shut and just answer the questions. But it's like, I'm speechless. I am speechless. It's like, I don't know. I meet people, I ask them where they're from, they tell me, I say, okay. You know, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's very weird. But this happens to me very often, and I was like, you know what, this is an experience I need to talk about. I mean, I have a long list, but you get the idea. So if you're traveling abroad, you may encounter some of these questions, but if you do, just answer the questions. You can laugh later. Actually, some people have asked me silly questions, and then they stopped for a minute and started laughing and was like, oh my God, you're right. And I'm thinking, okay, they understood. They understood what they said was silly. I'm gonna use silly. I'm not gonna say dumb, I'm gonna use silly, all right? Yeah, silly questions. All right, so that is it for this video. I just had to vent this to you guys because it happens so much that it's like, wow. I mean, I never knew, you know, living abroad that I would have experiences like this. I never knew, you know, it's like you grow up and it's all you know, right? You know, your nationality, your ethnicity, whatever, your language. But then when you travel, you forget that people see you differently in other countries, which is okay, I guess. But when you explain, you know, where you come from or your language, and they can hear, you know, your accent or whatever, and they're still like doubtful. I mean, I feel like Obama, like I need to show my birth certificate to some people. Like, it was just crazy. It's like the United States is a country full of immigrants. Like we all look different. Unless you're Native American, we're all different. You know, we all come from different places. So it's just something that I am getting used to. I'm getting used to it. You know, I've been here for 4 years, so yeah. All right, well, that's it for this video. I hope you guys have a good weekend, or whenever I upload this video. I am going on vacation in 2 days. My family is coming to visit me. I am very excited. So I'll try to make a video while I'm on vacation. We'll see. All right. But having said all that, have a good day, good night, whatever part of the world you're in, and I will see you in my next video. Hasta luego. Ciao.